Hey everyone, welcome back to a little video. Today guys, we'll be talking about some of drivers Counters League. Today guys, we'll be talking about, I feel like we should talk about by starting by talking about me. So like some people know me, not some people not don't know me that much. So I will be talking about some real life things in my life and some things I do in Monster Jam, Rec Room, all that stuff. So let's start. So I was born in the Calgary Hospital in 2008. I'm actually my birthday was in 2008, born in Calgary Hospital. Um, Lived in a town called, it's actually a city now, called Airdrie. It's north from Calgary. I've moved to the Okanagan when I was 6. Basically, I've been living here for 9 years. I've been living in Okanagan for 9 years. I'm not saying what town I live in because I don't want to make do my whole address, but I live in Okanagan. I'll admit that. I'm actually will though. Um, let's see. I just started playing Rec Room. I don't do most of this Rec Room. That's all I'm gonna get to from way left. I'll feel go for Rec Room. I started playing Rec Room on in 2021 on Christmas Day, so that's when I got the VR. So Christmas 2021 is when I got the VR. When I started playing Rec Room. I first started playing when I first joined. First started playing like paintball stuff like that. Then I started playing a game called my first game actually I played that was like original was called um Poppy's Play. No wait, yeah, I think Poppy's Playtime. It's like basically Huggy Wuggy, which is new. You know, I can find these other toy pods basically. I don't know if you guys know this game. I used to play it a lot. It's not fun. It's still fun, but not fun anymore because people just like buy stuff just to just to win. I like to play with nothing, just going to the best to experience. Okay, okay, I don't like the on the power up things because you kind of like cheat. I like to like go and nail do the experience and nothing like zero blah blah blah. Like I will like come and like get night vision or something like that, but otherwise I don't really know. I like the experience. Now I started to now I like now the best my favorite thing I had to do in vacuum was a little while was do Rec Rally, which is basically racing, all that kind of stuff. So I play a lot of Rec Rally, all like regular games, and that's how his name. His name was Cheese. He told me to watch one of his Monster Jam shows. So I was like, sure, why not? Monster Jam, I don't know what it is. I went there, and it's like, oh, it's Monster Trucks. That's how this goes. It was hosted in Anaheim Stadium. The trucks that were Recreation, Toloco, Swift Fortune, Gravedigger, and Melodon. There was only 6 trucks there. The worst redemption round. I said, I think I'm sure freestyle. I'm pretty sure the racing rental was Gravedigger, and the freestyle was Recreation, and then overall was Sort of Fortune. And going into the now next day, on May 31st is when I actually technically joined Lucky Bears League because on afternoon I did the training thing for Monster. Like, oh, Monster, let's see how it's going. I joined, and it's Lucky Bears event. The people that they are Lucky, Jurassic, Queen, Monkey, and Riptide. Now I'm not sure. I was actually the first one to join actually. I join, I sit down, like I get trained, and yeah. Now my first event I did was the next day, in South in Fairgrounds, the Mappy House. I'm sure it's Fairgrounds. So I got an event. I got fourth and fifth, fourth in racing, fifth in freestyle. Oh, it's only 6 trucks there, so I didn't get last. Next show is actually the next show. It was Cocoa Beach. I that was the very first day that I started to drive really good. Because some of you know me, I do drive. Because some of you guys know me, I drive really good in some leagues, such as Lucky's, that like obviously. Dricos now actually, like last year I said I drive for Dricos League now, and I might actually start driving really good in Kiddo League actually. I want to start driving really good, and hopefully Cal, because you don't know yet, you gotta ask him. And I do drive Son Digger in Jurassic's Roblox League, but that's it. Now going into the tournament 2, I got fourth again in racing. Jurassic beating me in the semifinals. I managed to. It was 8 trucks though, so I won against Hitman. Oh, Mini J. I won against him. He was a maxi. I was a good guy. I beat him due to a jump start. I was like, oh, thank God, moving on. Like, thank God, I jump start. Move on. Now in freestyle, I actually did much better. I got third place in freestyle. It was the tie actually for freestyle. We actually both actually 3 people tied me and 2 people. We both tied, and that's when I got third. You took the random draw. Now coming to my third event, I was destined to win. We'll coast it at the Tokyo Dome. I think it was 2015 or 16. I can't remember. But man, was I ready? I was ready to go. I was pumped. I'm ready to go. Now, I drove ready to go, and coming to racing, it was I beat it the first round. We made one first round fair and square, one second round fair and square, and going to the finals. It was me versus domestic. We're particularly awesome right now. Him in, I'm pretty sure he was in Overboard, and I was in really good. 3, 2, 1, go. I get a slow start actually. I got a late start a bit. Like he like 3, 2, 1, go. He went, and then I went. So I got a little bit lead. I was like that's why he got the lead. The first turn he got the he half turn on the halfway he had the lead halfway. On the last turn he hit the car, which slowed him down. So I just sport speed and yes, I got my first win on the third event. I was racing. I got the coming into overall. I also got my first overall there actually. 'Cause I came third, and I actually technically I don't know actually whether to go overall there or not actually, because technically I didn't know because technically I did not know what I got for freestyle. I had to go, so I did not know what I got for freestyle. People saying I got third, so I don't know. Now coming to the next event, same place except we were doing Marvel versus Monster Jam. I sadly did lose the first round of racing, and then coming into freestyle. I managed to actually win the freestyle actually with a total of a 7.9. The scores weren't way back then. The scores weren't that high. The scores were quite low way back then. So I was like, yes, I was happy. I followed the tactic that I was doing later. I was like trying to think like, how can I do it? I would teach. I would do a video of how to do get a bigger later in the bedroom, but I'll do it tomorrow because my honest is almost my laptop. So yeah. Now going into now I've been dominant like racing freestyle. I've been dominant all the events. Like I've been dominant freestyle racing until coming up. We had the Riptide. He was out for a bit due to something. I know it is, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to get into like any business. But going in another guy named Zero, he joined also, and they were both like Riptide's a good driver, like 6-time Fast champion Riptide. Driving Avenger, Medusa, like a Scooby Doo, Max the lot of trucks he drives. And and even his own truck. He's a lot of trucks that he drives. So it was like he was a driver. He beat me sometimes like quite a bit. Now going it now Zero. He's not like he don't drive anymore, but he used to drive in elite time flies, which was an underrated truck. He used to drive that. He won racing and freestyle on his first event. Riptide won the overall though. I won I won Skyways though. I'm not sure what Skyways, my first Skyways event. My first Skyways competition I won. Now let's see, before we get to my league, let's quickly think of moments. My first overall. So actually this is actually last year actually. Last year I got back from Camp Silver Lake. The summer camp I go to. Almost every summer. I got back from that. I hopped online, though they just finished practice, but one of the drivers sadly left though due to they had to go. So I filled in for them. I was there during creation. I had no idea what was going on. Like I had like oh wait, I have no idea. So we realized the reason I was straight line. I was like, okay, I got that. At least that was easy. Intros was a super easy thing. The only thing I was worried about was racing. I technically I lost in the first round, but due to redemption, I came back and lose redemption, and technically I won. I won the redemption. He lost the semifinals. It was me versus against the finals again. We both lost on, but I lost again in the final round. Now it sucked. Now coming to freestyle though, I won freestyle with a good score actually, a beautiful score. Got my first overall actually, which I was really happy. Now I did get a couple of overalls like coming in the season, like stuff like that. I had actually led the series points. We do try to do series points. I had led it before about 3 times. Except usually the points got reset though. We were like, oh come on. But the first season we did though for Lucky Bears League was I think the fifth event I lost my series points. I had a 5 event streak right now. I was in the I won the first overall actually first and last I won the first event for overall and the last event for overall, which was really happy. Just to think, one thing I was pissed about that season, like so way back then, this is way back in March, I was pissed because I felt like Lucky was rigging the events for Riptide because Riptide was on his team because you know how that's a team like Team Scream, Team Throttle Monster, Team Gator, like all the teams. They put Maxi on Lucky's custom team just because, well, why not? So, Riptide used to be on my team actually, Team really good, but he got switched to Max to Lucky's team. So I was like, oh, like me, the amount of people like me, Mr. White, like some other people are thinking, oh, he has to be cheating. He has to be really good to still be taking against these points, blah blah blah. So we had an event in Florida. I lost racing it was straight on racing. It was kind of hard to tell who won, but they get the win to Lucky, which I was like, these types of like. One thing I hate about like straight line racing is that they don't check like if it's close race. They just like assume who won. They don't check who won. They gotta like check to see they're making mistakes. Freestyle though, I laid out a good freestyle, like an excellent one. And then he goes Riptide. He got meh. Like he did decent. And I got a 9.2 my score was. I was like, oh they can't be that bad with that score. He gave it a 9.7. A 9.7. After I was pissed. I was pissed. Even my like I was pissed. Like Aiden was pissed. My teammate Aiden was pissed. All my guys were pissed. Like what do you mean? Anakin was most much blah blah blah. And then at the end, at the end, Lucky got the win also. Lucky got a solid 8.8. Sorry 9.8. My bad. So after that event, we actually reported Lucky. Actually, we reported Lucky, and we got him banned for about a week. No, sorry, no, 2 days. We told Riptide this time no, like we tried to ask Riptide like, hey man, listen, we're pissed at Lucky. We don't want to do this issue anymore. We're done. You tell him that right now. The one thing I hate about that is that I was going through drama in that event because not only did I not only did I quit, I also lost a lot of friends from that. Like I lost Riptide. I even asked them to be friends. Like no, we can't. No, we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna be friends. Queen actually, she was on my side actually doing that. She actually, I don't know why. She never did. They told me, but she switched sides. Went to Lucky side this time actually, because I took drivers with me, even though we were all together as a team. We took offense to this day now, but we're all fine. Like we look fine. We're good. By the way, but uh, after that we started doing my league was getting much better. A couple days later we had War Finals 2, and yeah, that's pretty much going into that. But let's go back to a couple of months later before my league was a thing. So after that I started my own like league. My league was called Buggy Racing. Basically, I made these custom buggies, like these custom bodies on top. Like these are like monster trucks. Do my own racing style. Do my own like all that stuff. So the one thing that I had, the only rule I had that was pay attention, but same as Monster Jam basically. It went good until some things went down. Then I decided to like, you know what, screw this, let's do a Monster Jam League. So we did a Monster Jam League. It went successful, really well. I mean really well. So the people that I trained on the first training event were Party Boy, which still dressed to this day right now, actually, an Avenger right now. Queen actually, she was actually helping me out actually during the training. Actually, she was actually helping me out. She was my actually Queen actually used to meet McConnell actually. She helped me out during bug racing. That she went on. Now going into now going into we Party Boy. Mr. White is people say Mr. White. Mr. White was actually not there. Neither was Airhead. Airhead and Mr. White were not there actually. During the train. People were Party Boy, KT, Travis, Clumsy, and this, and that's actually it. Actually, anyways, I don't actually know what else there is. Let's see one sec. Sorry about that. I had quickly switch rooms to switch locations. Where was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, those are people that only basically join the league. We had first event at a map called Winter Lamb Stadium. Map was straight line racing. Good event. Obviously, winner was. I'm pretty sure Obviously winner was Party by Z, Auto Loco, Freestyle was Queen, and Overkill. Now, going in, let's see now, going now, we had a couple more training events. We had Mr. White join, Ailhead joined, and yeah, a couple other drivers joined also. And then then coming into season 1, very good event actually. Season 1 was actually a really good event actually. We had a season 1 was pretty good. This was champion. I hate saying his name, but Trent. We had to go won the 3 points championship, and I wish to be honest, I kind of want to just want to give it to Fireworks. To be honest, I just want to remove it from him, but I can't do that sadly. It's the rules. And coming in for Wolf Hours 1, I think I told you guys what happened, but we also did Wolf Hours 1 on the Wolf Hours map. It was 2019 Star Racing, and let's see. Pretty good event. I had Lucky instead help me out with the hosting while they had the event. Racing championship will be Fireworks, High Jump Fireworks, Freestyle will be Illhead. And going for now, what part? Now that's me. Next for season 2, and this is and it was pretty good also. Like we had a couple good events, a lot of good events actually. This season 2, not bad actually. Another good successful season. Now coming into season 2 is when me Lucky had a little argument, and me leaving the league and blah blah, all that stuff. That's when this happened in season 2. A couple of days later, we had the Wolf Hours 2. Good. It was the same thing as the one, just a little bit. We had encores actually, like a couple of encores actually. This is the only time we actually had encores actually. So we did not have the Wolf Hours. We did not have encore in season 3, or we don't have 2 encores actually in total. Thunder was one, the Great Go encore, and the Maxi Encore. That's only the ones we had. So we did do the Great Go encore during the Virus 2, and we did the Truck Jump encore also. And let's see, Virus 2 was I don't think before Virus 2, season 2 was a good season. We had a couple of drivers joined that in the league, like Jurassic joined actually. Jurassic joined in season 1, but didn't qualify for World Finals. Season 2 has some good drivers such as, let's see. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Season 2 has some good drivers. Just want to think of the drivers, man. Give me 1 sec. Don't see who joined season 2. Josh joined. Corbett joined. No, Corbett joined. Julia joined in season 2. And yeah, I can't remember anyone else that joined season 2 actually. I can't remember anyone else that joined season 2 and so it's right now. Oh, Alex and Bean, both of them joined season 2. And that was pretty much it. I was pretty much going into season 2. Oh shit, whoopsie. Anyways, we Wolf Hours 2 winner would be it would be actually Party by Z. High jump will be Sub and Kraken, which that's another driver that joined season 2. And going for season, and for freestyle, it was the one and only Fireworks again. And yeah, now season 3 was also a good season. This is actually when we started doing series points, actually. And not the way we do it right now, actually. I had to do like counting and keeping up. But this right now is what we're doing. We have to start doing what we're doing right now. So it was a good season, good maps, a lot of good drivers joined, like Sammy joined, Goat joined, quite a few drivers joined actually. That's what I have to say. Actually, a lot of drivers joined in season 3, and I mean a lot. So not really much in season 3 actually. Season 3 was pretty good. Coming into this, this is actually when I debuted Buck Wild. Actually, this is when I debuted Buck Wild season 3 at New World Finals going up. Like it was like 2 days before World Finals started. I debuted Buck Wild, and I won the showdown actually in season 3 into World Finals. Now coming into so obviously Sports Champion for season 3 would be actually Jurassic again, because Jurassic won Series Points Championship in season 2 and season 3, and he actually he did pretty good. Now Wolf House 3 was pretty good also. Jurassic would win. It was pretty good. Just a little argument though. Jurassic will win freestyle. So Jurassic will win racing. High jump will be Riptide, and freestyle will be Sammy. Going into season that was pretty good also. Now this is season 4. We had a couple of join for season 4, such as it's been on. I don't remember when drivers joined. I just like remember them joining. But season 1, I'm pretty sure season 1. Oh shit! Let me suck. Season 1, so this drivers joined. No, this would be actually the last time I've seen Fireworks drive. Because after season 3, I have not seen Fireworks at all. It's been almost a month since season 3 happened way back in May. So it's been a while actually. Right now it's September, so it's been a while since I've seen Fireworks. I haven't barely seen them lately. Now coming in for season 4, it was a pretty good season actually. Yeah, it was intense. I mean intense. So we had a lot of like drivers trying to compete to get the championship. Like a lot of good drivers trying to compete. There's a couple of memorable moments I've seen in Finals 4 coming up with having actually a. So World Finals 4 actually happened happened season 4, but didn't actually like it didn't. There's a pre-finals. So actually, so we didn't. So as World Finals 4, we continued season 4. So it's kind of like a sometimes we have what. Sometimes we have World Finals in between. Like we have them in between seasons. Just so we're bored. I don't know. We don't do that anymore. But we're not gonna do that anymore. But World Finals. Anyways, I was waiting for that event would be Lucky Bill and Max D. High jump will be Goat and Titan, and then freestyle will be Riptide and Avenger. Now going into season 5. So that's World Finals 5. Mason would be probably Riptide. High jump would be Sammy, and then going to freestyle it will be Riptide again. And then so that was season 5. That was season 4. Now, this Season Points Championship would be Goat in Titan getting the win for Season Points Championship, and it's only one, and that will actually kind of be the end. Yeah. Now going into season 5, it was pretty good actually. We didn't have that much events in season 5. I'll say that. Not a lot of events, but there's a lot. The couple of ones I remember was the couple I can remember during that league would be Lama, Killshot, MJ. There's a couple drivers that joined the league during that time period. One of them I remember is there's a lot of things that happened in that. Quite a few things.
Now, yeah, no, not really much. This is actually I did compete a couple events actually in season 4 and season 5, but not really, not much. Now, I would join other leagues at this time period. Like I would join uh, Dricos, Hunters, Gooses, K-Dogs, Brights, Eli's. I no longer drive for Hockey Boy, because Hockey Boy's league sucks. I'll post a video about that later, another time. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't, it's not like I can easily think of anymore. Now, now let's see, season 5. Sorry, World Final 6 was a good event. Also, Racing winner would be Aiden and oh wait, sorry, it's my bad, but World Finals 2 was hosted in the same map as World Finals 1. World Finals 3 was hosted in the 2019 map. World Finals 4 and World Finals 5 was hosted in the Nashville map. I forgot to say that, so yeah. And World Finals 6 was hosted at Camping World 2022, and our winner would be uh, Aiden and Pirates Curse, High Jump, Party Boy in Sanandaga, and Visa would be me and Buck Wild. Now, we're going to stop right here and fast forward a couple months later. So in April, it was World Finals time for Lucky Bears League. Way back in April, we had World Finals 6 way back in June. We just had it in June. No, yeah, we had it way back in June. So this is way back in April. It was my first World Finals appearance in grade year. I sadly lost in the second round of racing in Lucky Bears League for racing. Those 3 rounds, those 4 rounds total. I lost round 2, sadly, against Aiden. Aiden will end up to win the racing championship. So that's a fuck. Now going again now, high jump and long jump was both riptide. Then I won the freestyle championship just by 1 point. 1 point. And now um, wrapping up to my second 155 experience was Jurassic. Uh, Jimmy won racing. I won high jump, and then Sammy won freestyle. Going to Bright's League, Jurassic basically won everything. He won high jump skills and racing. By the way, this is actually the only Big Wizard League I have been for what finals. This is all small wheels. I did win freestyle. I'll say that, but Jurassic gave his high jump and skills to different people. He gave skills to K-Dog, high jump to Bright. So yeah, I have two. I have three of the four trophies. I don't make trophies for my league because it's a pain in the ass to do. Well, I do technically no, it's not, but I don't want to keep to say this blah blah blah. I don't want to get to. I'd put it mention. Now, one thing. Now, going to my last World Finals I had was World Finals 7. That it was in Hotel SoFi Stadium. It was 2019 style racing, and the map was all custom for freestyle. I would sadly lose in the semifinals against my sister Ams, which actually made to the final round. It gets probably by lost though. But I got third place in was it high jump, and Ams won high jump, and then I got I'm pretty sure I got like top like fifth actually in the freestyle actually, and M's got M's won. Basically my sister M's did better than I did in Mopar 7 than me. So technically she kind of won it overall actually if everyone competed. Now she is gonna be seen in this World Finals coming up soon. Actually, she will be seen in this World Finals actually for World Finals 8, and so will Party Boy, and so will Eli and it's both tied for freestyle, and Eli and Party Boy won for racing. For this World Finals, everyone will be competing in high jump, and for this World Finals, we'll be doing a custom racing style track, a custom freestyle track, and that'll be it. It was still hosting SoFi again, and the event will be possibly October. I don't think we'll have it done to September. It's probably gonna be in October, coming up, like the beginning of October. You can still probably see it in October. Now that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Before I go, actually, so just to make it straight, I'm a 4-time World Finals champion. I drive really good in 4 leagues. No, wait, one. 33, my bad. And the rest I just Buck Wild. We all plan on doing a Buck Wild Encore coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I don't wasn't really a history of me with most of my league, but I've been driving Monster Jam for basically 2 years. I actually probably one of the top 5 best Monster Jam drivers in that group, probably. I don't. Some people might disagree on that. Like, no, you're not one of the best runners, but almost every event I've been in, I at least got top 3 for overall. I'm not joking. Like, almost every big race event I've been at, I won freestyle. Almost every smallest event I've been at, I won racing or freestyle. Like, I'm one of the best drivers in American probably for Monster Jam. I'm not joking. And just so you know, my league's the most popular. Anyway, if you want to join this, if you want to join my league, just ask me. If you're like, hey, Anthony, like, if I'm just like, not doing anything, like, hey, Anthony, can I join the league? If like, I be sure. Like, you can ask me if you want to join my league. I said sure. Like, the only thing you need to know is if you have buggy experience. If you have buggy experience, you know how to drive a buggy, then yes, you can. The only thing is though is that you can't don't ask me if you want to join the league when you're like just like during an event. Like ask me when I'm available. Like either like have fun in a map or something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna say the rest of it later. Next time we'll be doing Jurassic and Polyboy and Sammy. We'll be doing those three tomorrow next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time in the next one. Goodbye.